What the crap is going on, fellow war heroes and shadow beings? It's your review time, and this time it's gonna be the ps4 port of Mountain Blade Warband. I've been wanting this game since 2014, 2015 ish. Um, now that I found out that it was on PS4, on PS4, and it's having a sequel in about next year, sometime next year. Yeah, I think it's a good time for me to get this dang sucker. There is a PC port, and it is different from this port that I got. So basically, this variation, alright, it's pretty cool, in my opinion. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry about that. Um, my bad. Bloper. Leaving that in for GP. Alright, back down point. So this port that I got right here works well. Alright, in my honest opinion, it does work well. Granted, I'm sure the PC Master Race will say, you're nothing but a scrub. Yeah, right. Don't listen to those folks. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. This, I will give the PC people a point when it comes to gameplay, because gameplay is so much different, and the controls are a bit different. I see PC players get through this this game with little to no effort. Granted, story wise, it's an open ended story. You basically want to become ruler of this country called Calaradia. All right, so that's basically the story in a nutshell. You becoming lord or king, or if you play as a female character, empress of your own, of Calradia itself. Like I was saying, gameplay wise, it's a little different, on the console than PC. But anyways, in my honest opinion, it's good. Um, I'm gonna rank gameplay a little bit differently. I'm gonna rank gameplay. This is before I get through the story, though. The story is that you could make your own character. You can actually create your own backstory. You could create your own character. Mind you, this is gonna take place in the medieval era. So playing as a female is gonna be a lot harder, and the difficulty is gonna be kind of like worse than Minecraft. All right, worse than Ark Survival Evolved. I'm just gonna place something out there. It's gonna be a lot difficult playing as a female. It's gonna be a lot harder to play as a thief because again, status of that time period was a lot different than other fantasy RPGs where you play as a female, like in Skyrim. Basically, I'll reference this to Skyrim. In Skyrim, you could create yourself a female cat or a lizard or a fucking Nord, and you would actually be regarded as a hero automatically. In this game, that's different. That's way different. And that's what I like about games like this. It's pretty difficult. It's gonna treat you like you're such a damn scrub. And oh boy, I attempted to play as a hunter, and that did not go well. As a hunter build, that did not go well. I rage quitted afterwards, and that's saying something. This game I will actually suggest you getting if you get a PlayStation 4 or PC, because of that reason. When it comes to, I'll start ranking now. When it comes to basically graphics, this game did come out in 2010, which, at that time period, yeah, graphics were alright. I know it's quality over quantity, and I will say that It does look good. The map itself looks pretty good. Some of the models, kind of look janky a little bit. After when you kill a guy, he ragdolls, which that's probably the least of your worries, and I do appreciate that. Overall, I do actually like how some of the animations, or how some of the animations are graphically, and how the textures look graphically. I'll give it around a for. I'll just write down for for graphics. I will give it anywhere between a C minus or B. I'll give it up to a B. Um, yeah, I'll probably just give it a regular B. I mean, it's not the best in the world, but you know, with the new Bannerlord coming out, it is gonna actually become B. Musically, the sound. Granted, the combat sound sounds a bit off a little bit, but overall, I think the whole thing, the whole like music, clashing of shields, swords hitting people, all that is great. I'm giving S stands for sound. I'm giving it a B minus to A minus. Only because I think it's a pretty good addition. Or, at the moment. At the moment, I'm sure it's going to be a stale B, but other than that, then I think it's like I said, music, the sound, hearing dudes yell and stuff like that, hearing clambering of the horses. Haven't heard the armor, which I'm sure they're going to do this with the next one. As for gameplay, like I said, the gameplay is a whole lot different from the PC port. Or if I haven't said it yet, then yeah, it's way different. And it looks, for the PC port, it looks easier. But you know what? I'm willing to overlook some of the glaring problems that I have with ps4 port, the one I got. I think it's pretty good, in my opinion. I know there will be more, hidden secrets I could pull off with with the PS4. I just gotta find them. So, as of right now, I will kind of side a little bit towards the PC people, but you know what? Gameplay wise, it gets anywhere between a stale C to a also B. I'll just give it a regular stale B. Um, Overall, you know, well, if I could actually get the damn thing. Alright, over, all, this game gets a solid B. And I will give it a stamp of approval of getting the game. I will say I will give it a 14 out of 15. It gets level 95 on the dot. And this game will act in my universe, in in the classic RPGs without health. If you really actually look at it's basically a dude running around with no clothes on, wielding a giant flaming sword that could kill demons. Basically, that's what Mountain Blade Warbands, to me, for console port, is. Granted, I've heard that I've heard people have gripes with certain console ports, and I get it in some cases, and I don't get it at others. For me, when Bannerlord drops, that's the second game that's gonna come out. If you guys want me to do a video for that, I will. But other than that, then for this port, I do actually like it a lot. I like it as much as Conan Exiles. I like it as much as Ark Survival Evolved. I think this game's pretty good, on console. I would like to see Bannerlord on console, and maybe some free DLC come out. I don't know. That's to the developers. Honestly, yes. I get where some of the gripes are come from, and I will stand by some of those gripes. But other than that, then, in my honest opinion, game is pretty good. I highly recommend if you get a PS4 or if you got a PC right now, get the game. Highly recommend it. It's great. It's pretty good. So, with that in mind, I will leave you guys alone. I'll see you in the next one.